1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hello, Kickback Hypercast. Or we are Kickback Hypercast.
Again.
Xavier.
Oh,
It's
wow.
okay. I'm on a streak right now. I'm gonna get the intro right one day.
Hello, Hypercast.
All right, we're listening to you guys do the podcast in the comments below. We'll
Entertain
wait.
us.
Entertain us.
Yep.
Anyways, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming back. In this episode, we're going to be talking about our wanted characters for the next Fighter Pass for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, before we do that, it's time to get some very, 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 very much needed updates to you guys. I would also like to do a separate video for this, but you'll hear it first on the podcast. So, update number 1. We have a gaming channel now called KBH Plays, soon to be called Hypercast Gaming. We have moved our Let's Plays there to keep up with the continuity of this channel, where we would like it to be more focused on our larger projects and our podcasts. So the major influx of games can go somewhere else and not take up our video library. Or look up Kickback Hypercast. The logos are very similar, and you'll find that we're currently playing Iconoclast and Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. 2 very, very awesome games. And to add, Iconoclast has been featured on our pilot Indie Overcast, the one that I did with Brandon here.
Yep.
Yes, they exist. They didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, we're still here.
So that leads me to update B. So we did Wind Waker. Yes. I am so sorry for those of you who are enjoying that Let's Play. It is on an indefinite hiatus, but right now we're just focusing on the current 2 games on KBH Plays. We will let you guys know first thing when it comes back. Indie Overcast and A Game in Time are still in the works. Indie Overcast's next game will be Gunvolt. You can expect this rather soon, and I am more excited than anything to talk about the game that has recently caused me mental trauma.
Didn't it make you cry at like one point?
We'll get there.
I bought it for you. I bought it for him too.
You bought the striker pack for me, and then I had no choice but to get Luminous Avenger X. Well, we'll talk about that when we get there. Ignore the tears on my face.
They're
A Game in
dripping down
Time
so slowly.
has been making progress as well. We overestimated our deadline for it, and our personal lives also exist too. We're not doing this YouTube thing full time yet. So A Game in Time is in the works. We're currently in the editing phase. It is recorded, laid out. We know how it's going to run. We're just making the nice little comfortable effects for you to see while you're listening to Brandon's very smooth, entertaining, sleep-inducing voice.
If his voice is smooth and entertaining, then I'm Bob Ross.
Oh, bruh. We'll let you know the release date when we know an actual release date.
Yeah. So that's updates out of the way. Now to get into the stuff that you actually came here for, because it's not like every YouTuber has done this already. Our predictions for the next Fighter Pass.
Woo.
Or our wish list, I guess you could say.
It better be a wish list.
It's
So-
better to say wish list.
We're going to start with Nathaniel, followed by me, followed by Charles, and then we'll finish off with Brandon. And then once we've all had our characters lifted up there into that invisible cloud above our heads, we're going to pick one from each of us and agree on which one that we must have in the Fighter Pass. So, Nathaniel, would you like to start us off? By the way, I should mention, we are not going to be doing a full 6. We are going to be doing as many characters as we can think of. For me, example, I don't have too many characters that I want in the roster. I'm quite satisfied with what's in the roster. Plus, if you were to actually speculate, there's not a whole lot to go off on.
Yeah, if I had more to go off
Sakurai
of.
really left us in the dark there, but for good reason.
Yep.
So All right, Nathaniel, start us off.
All right. I guess I'll start off. I'd pick Crash Bandicoot. Crash. Or Twirly Boy.
Crash the Red Bandicoot,
Yes.
or is he orange?
Orange.
He's orange, but whatever.
Hey, at least he wears pants. It's not
I mean,
official.
it wouldn't be hard to put him in like a 2D environment, obviously, because there's been tons of those.
Yeah.
He has a basic move sets of twirling, jumping, and spinning, all that wonderful stuff.
I mean, he doesn't go much far beyond that, does he?
He can throw Wampa food at people.
Well, no, there's like the Wampa bazooka that he uses.
That too. Probably wouldn't be hard to create a move set for him.
No, what is?
Yeah. I
There's a lot
guess
to go off of.
I think his final smash would be pretty entertaining. Like he could be in like his airplane, or no, he doesn't drive the airplane. That's his sister.
His sister knows how to drive things.
Maybe his sister will be in the airplane and he's like has a bazooka or something.
My God, it just annihilates them.
Oh God.
One thing they could do for Crash, it's like one of the levels, either like the boulder chase level,
Oh yeah, you could.
or like the polar bear one, where it's like the opponent is like running away.
And then they get crushed or whatever, something like that. Yeah, I can see that happening.
It's the Mario Kingdom level in the Brawl version. Moving level.
And so I got.
Well,
I'm not a fan
stage.
of moving levels, but if it has to happen, it can happen.
It would. I know it would be like Insanity Beach, most likely.
And in terms of music, they could pull from like any of the games. Wouldn't be that hard.
Remix it a little, make it sound a little more.
Well, the
remake.
remake has remixes of the original
Yeah, I'm
music
saying
from
put
the
the remixes
PlayStation
in,
era.
Pop them in, call it a day.
So yeah, we got all that wonderful stuff. Other than that, that's about what I got for Crash. My next one after that would have to be Spyro as well. I'm a big Spyro fanboy. I've obviously played his games when I was a younger lad of like 13.
Yeah.
So,
I don't have too much memory of Spyro.
And
I
same thing-
guess he'd be a fine addition.
Spyro has many moves. He has fire breathing, charging, head bashing.
His skateboard.
He has a skateboard. Because for some reason Tony Hawk was a popular thing, so they had to make Spyro do that as well.
Okay.
Cool.
And the music for that would also be really, really easy. In terms of levels, I'd say they'd probably pull like one of the homeworlds from one of the games.
Like one of the most iconic ones, most likely.
Probably like the first one from the third game, because the third game's the one that everyone always remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As for like a final smash, he could be like, because he does go in that weird, almost Super Saiyan like form whenever he gets the power up. So you could put him in that, and he just like launches a meteor.
Or
at his
it could
opponent
be like
something.
a team up with all of his like teammates from Spiral 3.
Yeah, it could be that as well. That would be really great, actually. Yeah, I could see that happening. So, my next one is pretty much Doom Guy, just because he's Link with power armor.
Doom Guy, Doom Slayer.
I guess it'd be pretty cool.
Think about it. He wakes up every so often just to fight evil,
Kick ass.
and then
Every
he goes
so
back
often.
to sleep.
Does he ever just fight Satan?
No, he fights cyber demons, giant floating eyeballs, giant spider mech things. I don't think he ever fights Satan in an actual fight.
So he can't. The series can't end until he kills Satan. Got you.
I mean, Ganon doesn't die ever because he just comes back the next game. So.
No. We're not going there.
No. Quit putting logic into this.
I mean, I could see it. Having a shooty hardcore gamer guy. In
And
Smash
plus,
Bros.
it definitely pull a lot of the Xbox boys in the Smash, knowing that we have an actual hardcore Marine on here now.
I don't know, man.
Shoving a shotgun in Mario's face, that's going to feel so good.
Seeing
mean,
Doom
there's
guy
like-
get clapped by Isabel.
Oh,
Yeah.
seen
that-
Kirby
that-
suck Doom Guy?
He just has like a giant helmet. And you see, like,
Anyways,
heavy
Oh,
rock
right.
metal go on.
I think Nathaniel just prompted me to start my character list.
I did have one more, the most
Nathaniel,
important
one more.
one.
Okay. Go.
The most important one of all, of course, the Knight from Hollow Knight. It would be way too easy to put him in, I feel. The music is just great. You could easily put in a level or two or a map or two. It wouldn't be that hard. His move sets could be him charging nail slashes, his twirling attacks, all that wonderful stuff. He has a double jump, so it could easily be used as a recovery.
Yeah.
And to be honest, this would be the one I'd want as an actual fighter. Dear God, I hope they pick Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight for Smash, guys.
That would be pretty cool. I don't take Sakurai for a Metroidvania man, but hopefully he does.
All right.
We managed to get all the Samus characters in.
Wait, what kind of? Yeah, I can't see any taunts from him.
taunts. He just sits there and like waggles his nail.
He just each taunt is
Oh
him
no, no,
looking
no!
at the screen.
One of them could be like, you know how he picks up like the Doom Guy doll, like in some of the secret areas.
I mean, that's Doom Guy's one. Yeah.
He could just like be playing with it, like with one of the taunts.
Okay.
We back on.
Okay. Anyway,
Let's move on to Xavier because that was my 4.
So for my first character, I would like to have Tom Nook in Super Smash Bros.
Oh my God, he puts you in debt.
That would be the first thing to come to your mind. But I think Tom Nook can do something far worse. He can put you in a labor camp.
Oh my God.
Xavier, where are we going with this?
where's this going?
Just joking. I was making a reference to, well, it's not really a reference, but like in Animal Crossing City Folk, like when you start out, he forces you to work for him.
Indentured servitude?
Yeah, and then after that, you still owe him a loan for your
Because you're in
house.
debt to him still? My God. Tom Nook's a villain.
I love Tom Nook. He's a fine lad.
Yes, he is.
He's pretty much Mr. Krabs of Animal Crossing.
As far as his moveset, I'm totally at a loss. He doesn't do much other than like the business side of things.
It's all money related.
Well, if he just like extracted money from his opponent.
I mean,
Could throw
yeah,
like money bags at people.
could check coins.
yeah,
Or he could build a shop on someone.
maybe.
Can we not?
Yeah, I
have-
would say Tor Timer, but if you put him in, like his only attack would be die or die.
die or die. Choose.
His final attack is die. All right, so my next one is Waluigi. Hope has not died.
It has died.
Hope has not died.
Waluigi
And-
from Smash.
I think Waluigi has a very, very, very lengthy and detailed legacy. I think that
In the side games of Mario.
In the sports games.
Waluigi has a very long and detailed legacy.
In the sport games.
Waluigi has a long and detailed legacy that I think should be acknowledged in Super Smash Bros.
Great.
And I think his moveset should go to show that legacy. I have my dearest hopes that Waluigi will get in Super Smash Bros.
It just runs you over a car.
And all right, so I'm moving on because I sense vibes here.
Now, I could use like his
Even the
tenant
audience
racket to
hears
like
him.
hit people and that stuff.
He runs people over with a car.
Anyways,
My
I
My
wanna
God,
take-
has Waluigi ever had his own game?
No.
Even Wario has had his own game. Where
Yoshi had his own game.
did
Princess Peach had her own game.
Oh my God.
Everybody else had their own game.
Wait,
All right.
Bowser sort of
Bowser
had
is
his
that
own
story.
game.
Did Daisy have her own game?
that's what I was thinking too. Did Daisy ever have her own game yet?
But screw Daisy.
All right.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, she gets into Smash.
She's a
Look,
clone of Peach.
Daisy ain't even no snack. All right.
She is snack.
Go on, Xavier.
A lot of haters.
All right. So this one, I believe, wholly should get in. Sakurai, why'd you make him an assist trophy? Dear God, what? Why? But Shovel Knight should be a character.
Yes, Shovel Knight.
I think, yeah. Go figure.
Get back in curse.
His moveset will be just fine. He's very versatile with his shovel. I think he has very good meteor potential. As far as his recovery, I could not see how.
It'd be the-
yeah, he has a bunch of different items
could
that
be
he
the
collects in the
propeller blade.
game. Yeah, propeller blade somehow.
Go up instead of sideways.
Yeah,
Because like probably like the side B would be like
Oh, that could
With,
also
like,
be the
the-
propeller blade too.
punches.
Oh no, it could be the
yeah. Yeah, there's just so much potential.
a lot of his
For long range, he
moveset-
can use the magic wand. His final attack could consist of Shield Knight or him teaming up with his edgy the hedgy partner,
who can't see out his helmet.
Dark Knight.
His music would be great too, especially that propeller Knight level music.
Oh my God, man.
High above the land, you just hear that banger.
Dude,
This is banger anymore.
like, what stage would they have to bring? It's either like Propeller Knight stage, or they have to bring
The village probably.
Nah, the village is whack.
I mean, the village would be interesting because with the
Oh,
village, you
King
can have
Knight
events
stage.
happen.
King Knight stage I can see happening as well.
I mean, with Shovel Knight, I can actually do his level, like a level where it changes, and it changes depending on what villain pops up, and then the villain will interact with the stage itself. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
You
should
can
we,
have changing stages with hazards.
should we tell people to check out the Shovel Knight playthrough?
Go for it. You just did it.
just did.
So check out our Shovel Knight playthrough. I am your main protagonist there.
For once.
So check it out. Is that gonna be moving to the?
Pretty good playthrough.
Is that gonna be moving to KBH plays at all?
I am not deleting all 20 something episodes
And
Fair
re-upload
enough.
all of it
and then
once.
re-uploading them to YouTube, especially since that was during our prehistoric times of Let's
Prehistoric. That
Playing.
was the last
So
year.
there's a lot of issues, but enjoy it if you like. The issues don't really shed much light until later.
Yeah, it gets a little stuttery at the end, but it's still an enjoyable experience all around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me just add like one character to that, like that would go alongside Shovel Knight and is like an indie character, Shantae.
Shantae will be a very good character to
I can
add in
see that.
Smash Bros.
I mean, we all can see that.
Like I think a lot of people have wanted Shantae in Smash Bros for a very long time.
And I
Yeah.
can see Sakurai, rubbing his
Hey,
hands
even
together as
Way
he adds
Forward
it.
was like, "Yo, Nintendo" on Twitter. They had Shantae ready and everything.
And I would not be surprised if like Shantae or Shovel Knight shows up for the next Smash.
Oh yeah,
in my honest opinion.
my brain just whacked out. This is off topic. Was Shantae's release date supposed to be last year, or was it always 2020?
I think it might have been 2020.
Okay,
I think.
okay, because I know I was getting that mixed up with Indivisible a couple times. Also, good game. Moving on. So Charles,
Well, my 5 picks are really weird, more or less. I chose 5 that just came off the top of my head, really. First pick would be another fighting game, which is Nightmare from the Soul Calibur series.
I can that'd be
Because when you
badass.
think Soul Calibur, you think Nightmare, and also Nightmare is the logo for Project Soul,
You've probably seen him. He's like big burly guy,
giant sword.
gigantic sword with the eyeball on it.
oh yeah, Guts. Yeah,
No-
he has like an
no.
eye patch and a big sword.
The sword
It's
has
really
an
big.
eye.
I mean, not like Guts, and he should probably be in Smash as well, but no.
Yeah, but yeah, I could Nightmare. He has a crap ton to work with. He's a character, and I can see his final smash, him becoming Inferno and just blasting the opponent with like thousands of swords.
They could like add an Echo Fighter to Nightmare being like Siegfried.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would make perfect sense actually. Siegfried and Nightmare, because they're literally like polar
Yo,
opposites of each other.
bro. You just made me think of something.
What?
What?
Why the hell is Zero from Mega Man an assist trophy?
He's right. He's right. Screw all
not-
these other characters. Zero.
Zero is
no,
getting
the reason I
in that pass.
Because I can't see Siegfried because there is an alt of Nightmare with like Siegfried without his armor on.
Because Nightmare is Siegfried at one point.
Yeah, there's an actual alt of him with it, so yeah, it could be the alt is him without his armor on.
They can be Echo Fighters. That'd be really easy actually.
A little easier. Well, next on the list, I have to get this out now. By now, it would be Dante. Like he has so much going for him right now.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people want Dante.
Even
from
the
Devil May
company
Cry.
itself saying, "Okay, you can get Dante in, but you got to get the games on first on the Switch," which
They're doing it. Devil May Cry 3 is on Switch.
and it's amazing.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is, like, they said this like a little bit beforehand. They announced the game's coming to the Switch, right?
Yeah,
So Dante could have like an actual potential.
I
which-
was actually I was on that hype train for Dante, but we got Byleth. But
I
we
was
don't
as
talk
well.
about that because I
No.
ended up liking Byleth anyway.
but no, Dante.
Thighs.
Dante is the easy kid who.
What?
Here's the thing: is Dante has too much to work with is the issue.
Well, too much is never a bad thing. I
No,
think
that's
too
not a
little
bad
is the
thing. It's
worst.
just he has so much to like.
He has a lot of potential.
He has 4 stance. He has 5 stances technically styles. 5 styles that range from his 4 main ones and Quicksilver, which is literally better witch time.
He also has a sword and 2 guns.
Yes.
Ebony and Ivory, and yeah, they
And-
can
You know, Dante looks sick as fuck.
like. There's a lot of work of him, and he has many. He wears a lot. He does goofy things. He's an easy add-in.
Yeah.
That's why
But
people like him too.
considering that, don't you think it'd take a little bit more time to add him in?
Depending, because he already
Because
has
if
to,
you have more to work with, there's more time to put into the character.
yeah, true. Which is why I'm saying more like I see him coming like a little bit later, but I do see him possibly actually getting it.
So I think the Fighter Pass 2 would be a good spot for him.
Yeah,
And one of the things, like, I guess, like, I know all the characters have like a base character they work with. So, like, I think Dante could be his base character would be like Bayonetta, I guess I know some platinum
Yeah, like
staff worked on
Yeah.
Dante.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
The problem is with Dante's Bayonetta's fighting style is all about dodging and a lot of dodging and a lot of like not getting hit. Dante's about taking every possible hit in the world and dishing back.
Well, the thing about both Bayonetta and Dante is they know how to fight with style and like grace and
Yeah.
stuff. They're like
Yeah,
they make fighting look
Because
sexy, all right?
actually, the thing is with why I could make Dante, I can already tell you his alt. His skins would be a reference to Virgil, a reference to V,
They could add Nero as an Echo Fighter probably too.
like just another like all like here's Nero as well.
as long
and
as they do with like what they did with Shulk and give us a shirtless option.
Yeah, well, Dante does go
Shirtless
shirtless. Dante shirtless in 3 at the beginning.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he is
True.
shirtless at one point.
Yes, but the E ESRB exists.
No, he is shirtless.
We got to keep this game E for everyone, Charles. Wait, isn't
Dante's-
it rated T now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's 18 now.
yeah. Dante
It's
also has
fine.
guns as well, which is why I'm like he's not more.
Oh, we're
potential.
gonna have to give him water guns, Charles.
Oh no,
They do that to Dante, and I'm boycotting Smash.
There's Snake. There's Snake.
Exactly.
He throws
There's
a grenade.
literally-
there's Joker of a gun.
Joker has a gun.
Yeah, he's like 17 years old. He has a gun.
Yeah.
How did that one get past?
No, but yeah, no. I can see him in easily now.
Yeah.
He has a lot of going for him right now. Okay, next on the list, which I'm just randomly choosing right now. Next on the list, I would choose Soul. Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear.
Soul Bad Guy. I can get behind this one.
I was like, because why I'm going for more Soul than like Ragnar, the other rep from their Arc system. It's because Soul is there's a new Guilty Gear game coming out, and it'd be the perfect way to advertise the game. Because the new game is rebooting the entire franchise from what it looks like, and I could definitely see working with that.
Soul
Well-
Bad Guy is your generic American badass hero who has the ability to go what is essentially like a powered up form or whatever.
Yeah, and it can
He
really
goes all flamey and stuff like that. It looks pretty cool actually.
Yeah, I can see him getting in it because he already has a game to establish. He has a fighting style to establish with him. He has a lot of things he's pretty much already done. They just need to figure out to work it with Smash itself. It's like Terry. Like there's a lot
They
to
have
work
to make him slightly
Terry,
3D
Terry.
too because
Oh,
he's only
yeah.
ever been in 2D.
No,
So-
so is 3D. All the Guilty Gear games are 3D fighters.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot they do have the 3D artwork.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why out of any of the Souls, I would say would be the newer one. To advertise it better. It's more like an advertising. Like, you know how we had a reason why Byleth got it is because advertising 3 houses like that.
Well, and they don't have
Not
to add.
advertising, but it's like it's
well,
better.
no, it was a order from the higher ups.
Yeah, it's like corn. My bad.
Was that
Corn
really
from
an order
Fates.
from the higher ups, Dad Byleth?
Yeah, that's what Sakurai, I believe. Don't quote me. I just know it was brought up in the
Yeah.
presentation.
Well, I mean, there it goes for like Corrin as well.
Corn,
Like,
yeah, corn was like
Let
advertised.
me just interject this now. Probably people would be disappointed, but probably like another Nintendo character will get in, and it's most likely Pokemon.
Probably.
I could see one getting added. It just happens.
And also, let me not say higher up, since Sora Unlimited is technically their own company, but it was a direct request.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. Now the next, I might just do my wild card now because this is a super wild card. Keela. I mean, if I can say his name right, the one bold.
Keela.
Keela from the Saga 5 series. I chose this one as a wild card because the series is not it's a series where it's about it's a collaboration type game where because the first, second, third, fourth game characters pop up in the fifth game. It's a fun game. It's an RPG, and the characters have a lot to work with. Why I chose him of all of them because I like the game series a lot, and I wouldn't choose the first. The first game's character is highly recognizable, so maybe him. But it really depends. I would say the fifth one is a more recent one, but if any of them, the first one would be the best option because he's the most recognizable of the 5. Well, in my opinion.
Still gotta get into the Disgaea series myself.
Yeah, I would recommend the series a lot. It's actually a fun series. It's literally a series all about. It's literally a chaotic series. Like it's funny. It's a more of a parody character than anything. Because the whole series is like funny.
okay.
Now the last one. This is one where I've noticed we all like the only girl we've actually talked about is Shantae. I want another girl in Smash, and I want her more evil. So I want Remilia from the freaking Toho series.
Toho. Oh man.
Yeah,
They open up a whole
Can
nother
of
can of
worms.
worms with that one.
yeah. I mean, it's coming. It's popular on the Switch. There's a lot of games on the Switch now.
I can still see it happening.
I can see it happening, and the main reason I would want her is because I want her theme.
And plus adding her could add popularity to the series.
Yeah, and also, biggest reason I want her, I love her theme. It's actually on my playlist itself. Spetta of the Dead Princess. I love that theme.
You finish, Charles.
Yeah, but yeah, series has a lot to work with. There's a lot of worlds in the area. There's also the whole level can literally be going through like the worlds and all that, and characters from the entire. Because there's like 50 something characters. I don't know the exact, but like a ton of characters popping around, have like in the background or something doing stuff. Be like, what kind? What the Pokemon levels where Pokemon will pop up. Pokemon pop up in the background, stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of those characters where I just she's more of a wild card than anything. But yeah, I just like be nice to see another character like this. It'd be interesting to see a Bolt Hell character be made into a fighting game character. Well, it does have a fighting game, but nobody talks about it. Well, I think they do, but it's that weird gray area.
Okay.
And that's my 5.
That's your 5. So I wanted to bring up something. The creators of the Mega Man, they're doing like Mega Man Zero series, and they also made the Gunvolt series in T-Curates. I think we need at least like one character out of them.
I mean,
Well, yeah, Gunvolt.
we already know who that would be.
Who? Oh, the Zero.
Copen.
Oh.
No, we need Copen.
Man, I would love for them to promote Gunvolt by adding a good character. A good
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes, let's
Well,
add
the main character isn't even the best character.
That's so.
If you play Copen, you know.
Oh man.
Copen feels so good.
All right. It's time for Brandon to shine.
It is my time to shine. So first character, okay, so I was talking to one of my other friends, and like this character popped up, going like, wow, this character would be actually good. Dragonborn from the Elder Scrolls. Skyrim.
No. Skyrim is everywhere. I do not want to see it in Smash.
Now you can play Skyrim and your Smash
There's like a
console.
lot
Todd
of
Howard.
moveset potential with the shouts.
So there's like hype, and then there's negative hype. Negative hype is what I'm experiencing right now.
It would be like an interesting character to get in.
I can't agree with that. Todd Howard does not need any more ground.
He's already claimed TVs. He's already claimed my
He's
refrigerator.
playing for refrigerators,
if
all
you
right?
put in like a Half-Life character, I would have slightly cringed, but not as badly as now.
If you chose like Gordon Freeman, everyone would have rejoiced. Nah, but you had to choose freaking Dragonborn. My God.
Hell, Tom Clancy, get one of his games at least.
Somebody that is not Skyrim. Like, I can play fucking Skyrim on my toaster.
All right, come on.
Okay, but yeah, it would be like an interesting moveset potential from him with the shouts.
To be fair, it
I know
would.
like one of the main ones would be like Fusro Da. Like holding B would be like first part like few seconds Fusro, then Fusro Da. Then maybe like the final smash could be like him riding a dragon or something like that.
Just be really over the top because that's pretty much what Skyrim was.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a Michael Bay medieval movie.
Yeah. And I can see maybe doing like his downbeat would be him changing his shouts.
Oh, it's kind of like Minato arts, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll give them something to work with, so you don't have to build it from the ground up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all of his attacks would be like different weapons. Like
The programming is done.
you can probably, we can probably get a little more creative and give him all the Diedrich weapons.
Nah, it'd have to be how he is standard. He'd be in his like advertised iron armor, looking with the
Advertised
horns and everything.
Iron
And
sword.
he has like the sword and the shield or whatever.
God, it's Steve from Minecraft, guys.
Get out.
Stop. Stop talking.
Oh, speaking of which, Steve from Minecraft, where's he in Smash?
So Nathaniel, do you know what happened?
So anyways.
Let Brandon continue. I don't want to hear any more of this
My
curse
next
stuff.
two characters are like copies from Nathaniel and Charles. Second character is Crash Bandicoot. We already talked about him. His main move, of course, like his standard spin, which would be a copy of like Darkest Lariat from Incineroar.
Or Meta Knight's B move.
Yeah.
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 True. Well, like, it would just be so good for like the classic characters like Mario, Sonic, and Crash to just go against each other.
You have to have Spyro.
How dare you put him on the same pedestal? Just kidding.
How dare you?
Say, he is above them practically. You're not gonna do
I'm
that.
sorry, but Personally, I think Waluigi stands above them all.
No,
You're not wrong.
I mean,
With
you
such
said
a
above all
rich
of those.
legacy.
just imagine Crash's like reveal trailer. Like it's him just shouting at the Nintendo
all you hear-
headquarters.
He
I-
can't
like
even
his
speak
old-
English.
His old advertise. So he went over to what was it, Sony, and just like shouted at them.
Nintendo.
Was it
The
Nintendo?
Nintendo headquarters.
Oh yeah, 'cause he had Mario. So he goes over there and he's like, "This is this guy in his Crash Bandicoot suit." And he gets out this car and just starts shouting at them, and I'm just like, "What?"
Now, do you know who's above all of them? Linkle.
do you need to speak, Charles?
No. Like his intro is just like he's like high fiving all the forgotten characters of Naughty Dog, saying like, "Hey, what's up, man? Yep, see you later." He just hops into Smash Bros. You see Jack and
All you hear
Daxter
is,
way in the distance.
Yeah, you remember Jack and Dance? Jack and Well.
Jack and Daxter.
Wow, I almost forgot the name.
I can also see them getting added too.
That game was my shit.
All right, so then another pick that Charles had, Dante. Which
Yeah,
Like-
Dante's getting in, my guy.
Dante's got
It's
to
a
be getting
no-brainer.
in, to be honest.
He's somewhere. He's like.
and then now we watch like we jinxed ourselves, and then like Dante doesn't get it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Dave,
What the hell is this?
He's riding his invisible motorcycle to the Smash Ball.
we just see like a silhouette of a character in like a long overcoat. We
No,
just see like
no,
a
no.
gun in his hand.
No,
and we're
you
like,
know what? You know
"Hey,
the
it's
you know what'd be
Corvo
the
from
best
Dishonored,"
way.
or something like that.
You know what'd be the best way to do his intro?
What?
Him and Wario having a street race on their motorcycles.
Oh my god!
And then
that
if
would-
Crash Bandicoot was like in the game like before him, him like riding on his motorcycle as well.
It's just it's a motorcycle. It's literally Wario and him. And, like you've seen Wario on a motorcycle, driving, acting like he's acting like all big shit. Next time you see John, he's like he's screaming over like yeehaw.
Yeah, but so Dante gets like his motorcycle blown up. Him and Wario just blowing up in their motorcycles, and you see another motorcycle coming in, and you see a hedgehog riding that motorcycle.
oh god! It's Shadow.
Hedgehog!
Oh hell, Shadow!
Oh my
This is
god!
Hedgehog.
We are high.
I want to see this now.
It
No,
sounds
it's
so.
just the intro theme for Shadow Hedgehog. What am I talking about?
It
Not
sounds. So,
cry if you hear us, please.
Please,
Send help. But we can't-
No. What they would probably do is like do like the same thing they did with King K. Rool and like Banjo Kazooie, like that same scene, but like it shows like Dante's silhouette, and then like Byleth shows up, like laughing at fucking everyone's faces, and then Dante appears.
And
Byleth
cheats
doesn't
her
have
ass.
emotions. What are you talking
What,
about?
what motions on Byleth?
Are you following the canon?
Are you following no face?
But you understand what I'm going by, right?
Basically,
yeah.
Like, people were expecting Dante, and then like Byleth showed up,
Yeah.
so they could exactly do what.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
really
it's a
tricked
silhouette of Dante, but then turns around and just Byleth doing something like wearing a clothes or something, and you see Dante walks by and say, "Oh, there's my jacket."
All right, so people have wanted like a Ubisoft rep for a while. Probably people would want to go with Rayman.
Yeah, because it would make more sense. But I think I know where you're going with that.
Oh boy, I know where he's going.
I've never been very big on that.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Let's go. Assassin's Creed in Smash as a character.
You know, I think he was better off as an outfit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Sorry, no, but I can see it.
Way
I
to
can
crush
see
his dreams.
it. Your dreams turn into a hoodie.
Oh my god!
His like main weapon would be like his hidden blade to like
Yeah.
try to not like sneak up on enemies, but like
And his
try to get
whole-
like the advantage.
his
on
whole
them.
playstyle could be like countering or parrying stuff like that.
Because Ezio was in a fighting game before, and it was Soul Calibur.
Yep.
Wasn't he also in PlayStation All Stars, or was I imagining
No.
that?
No.
Oh yeah, I would like to throw something in between. You know, Batman from the Arkham games, how he like has the tenacity of a god.
Yeah, pretty much. And
I think if you were to add him in Smash Bros, he'd be the most powerful character just because of his gimmick being tenacity.
Yeah. Well, no, that'd
He
be
would
Dante.
take on an 8-man Smash.
No,
and
Xavier.
win.
Xavier, that would be Dante. Because every time Dante pops up in a fighting game, he always has his own tier. Always. Whenever Dante appears in a fighting game, he ends up in his own tier because he's just that broken.
Yeah, but his like Ezio's final smash could be his like the Apple of Eden blast from Brotherhood.
I can see that happening as well.
Yeah.
Just-
Where's my? You know what? Yeah.
All right. Now, my fifth character,
Oh.
Leon Kennedy, Resident Evil.
Ah, yes, sexy boy zombie killer.
Yes.
Bitch
We
boy.
need like an actual horror character as to be represented.
Fatal Frames, huh?
Fatal Frames much.
As a character, like a full-on fighter.
Fatal
Fighters.
Frames.
Fatal Frames.
Not assist trophy.
Huh?
Wait,
You say something?
we do have a horror character, Luigi from Luigi's Mansion.
Exactly.
Wow, look at this guy thinking in and outside the box.
Yeah, but like of course he would use like guns and knives to his advantage.
Gee, it's almost as if we don't have a character that does that.
Probably,
Snake.
probably it's like
Joker?
Joker.
You totally took a parallel right there.
Snake does.
probably his like main gimmick would be like limited ammo of sorts.
Why?
Why?
But like he would need to reload. Because like from
You know what
from like
doesn't
the
need to reload?
regular
Joker.
Resident Evil games.
Isn't Smash Bros. About like, that stuff doesn't matter and shouldn't matter?
Yeah.
You got an Italian man that shoots fireballs out of his hands. Why do we need a
literally
man
looks
who's
like a
limited by
community
real
hub.
world
No, we already have a
resources?
durability character, and that's Robin. That's because Fire Emblem had because Awakening had durability. That what made sense.
You see Joker's taking time to reload.
No, he's just sitting there going Arsene and then kicking people's asses.
Well, probably there's like a better way to like put Leon Kennedy in.
That's-
but like
It would be hard, but I
It
can
would
see
be hard.
Sakurai has his own mind that he can think of. We're just like normal people trying to think of like
I like how we think Sakurai's some kind of actual god
Yeah.
who controls everything.
Nah.
I no.
Now we'll go
No,
Jill.
that might just be
Brandon
my
will get
friend.
Jill. Don't worry.
No, I'm just saying he's like an actual human still. He can only do so much. He's not like a.
Worst part is they could have skins of him just be Jill.
I'm going
like,
to take this grain of sand and make it a character.
Want a Jill sandwich?
Sandman.
stop.
Well, you do a Jill
Stop.
sandwich.
All right, so my final character, my wild card. You always
This isn't
hear me
even a
talking
wild
about
card. I
this
know what
dude.
this
I
is.
see this from coming from a mile away, my man.
Sly Cooper.
I'm not what I expect.
Don't we already have Star Fox?
Oh.
They would not be similar at all.
Still furries.
It's Star Fox and Joker fused together. Okay, I'll stop.
That was the most cursed shit I've heard, and I've never heard anything more correct.
I'm mad because that's true.
Oh my god. Shit on his hopes and dreams.
I'm sorry, Brandon. Today I just have a sledgehammer on my back.
Apparently.
Oh, but you do have you have more interesting characters than us. Well, you and Charles.
All my characters are wild.
Yeah, but like he could, of course, like use this like Kane as his main move.
You'd have to, yeah, obviously.
He's gonna be like very lightweight and agile. Like probably one of the most lightest characters in the game.
Imagine some bullshit like he can use his cane to steal the Smash Ball from you.
Brandon, have you seen
That,
how
that would
Almar
have to be a
is?
thing, too, because he's a thief. That's the
like
whole thing.
Kirby,
I'll just
Almar.
rip this out of your soul and put it in
Kirby
mine.
exists.
But what am I trying to say? He could also use like some of his some abilities that he uses from the Thief Net, like the alarm clock, his like rocket boots, his paraglider.
Expector Gadget.
And probably his like final smash would be like fucking like Murray and Bentley in like their van, like just running over people.
I'm going to brush my
My
teeth.
God, what is
into
with
your
people getting run
spine.
over?
just like from like the Blue Falcon,
Yeah.
from like Captain Falcon.
You know what's actually super interesting? I actually, for all my characters, I barely went over what the final smash would be.
Well, let's not go backwards
No,
because we're
not.
on a time thing.
I'm not.
So, what stage would they be on?
What stage would they be on?
Yeah.
Dragonborn, probably would be like circling around Skyrim. Probably like the main part would be Whiterun. And then like probably like the top point where you fight like I don't know if it's like the main part where
Or we go to the
where
other
you
world.
fight like Alduin maybe.
Sovngarde.
That weird world.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot, of course, Insanity Island.
Yeah, it's gotta be something like that.
Dante, I don't really know.
Dante, you could do a lot of things because
Like what?
He has 5 different games. Pick one.
pick one.
Yeah.
Honestly, the stage I would go with, the stage that probably I say the best one I would go with would be the stage where actually in 5 where he fights Virgil, that one area.
Oh, he has a lot actually, like fighting arenas and some.
Yeah,
of his games.
there's a lot of arenas to work with. Like I would go for more of the more recent ones. There's also a couple other ones. There's the tower. You could use it. You could use a scene for. Yeah, could be the tower.
Ezio probably would be like in Venice, or like if they want to go with Brotherhood, then do like Rome.
If they want to go with Revelations, they could do Byzantium.
Yep. Sly Cooper, his most iconic location is Paris. But like
That'd be you can do Paris.
Do Paris.
We do that.
yeah.
If the Pokemon stage over again, but this time with
And
actually
then
Paris.
Leon Kennedy would probably be the RPD
Police.
or someplace from Resident Evil 4.
Nah, we Joe.
But yeah, that's all the stages for those characters.
All right, so we're gonna now do the final part of the episode, where we're going to take one from each of us, and which one is most likely to get in the game.
Oh.
I apologize if you guys can hear some whining in the background. That is Brandon's dog upstairs.
Yeah.
He's having a
Sorry
BF.
about that.
Dun, 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 dun,
Again, we could just do the
dun.
Me channel music from the original Wii.
No, it's too easy.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know, we could do that while we're like fake high and like just going like, man, what if the Earth were a square?
Sleep is just time travel to breakfast.
Stop. Ew. That's disgusting. Don't ever say that again. It's disgusting.
Well, because I'm right.
No, because you're wrong. God. Smoothies are just fruit punch with 2 scoops of milk.
Exactly.
Bingo.
What was the first person trying to milk a cow actually doing? And this just became a rated R podcast.
Yeah, like Charles, why? What if someone's like listening to this podcast, enjoying their breakfast, their Lucky Charms, slurping the milk, and you come in with that curse line?
Oh, they fucking the cow? Like, what's wrong with that?
Say it one more time.
What would happen?
Say it one. See what happens.
What would happen?
About to have SmackDown versus Raw in a second.
So you guys get to see the WWE SmackDown between Nathaniel and Charles, where Charles is the piece of paper and Nathaniel is the stapler. We're about to show you how to do a proper power bomb.
All you see is just like actual video footage of you having a paper. You just have a stapler. You're just going.
That looks so wrong. Wait, we're still recording? Oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
we are.
we are
Because
still live. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
They've been hearing this the entire time.
Oh,
all right, so we're gonna wrap up this episode before Brandon gets back.
Just
Yep, and that's it for our Smash Reps.
All right, are you good?
is your dog not lonely anymore?
It's not my dad was
Oh.
Oh.
All right,
So we're back.
all right, Nathaniel. What one are you most anticipating?
Hollow Knight.
Awesome. All right, mine. I am most anticipating, hopefully, to dear God, Shovel Knight. But I don't think it'll happen.
Yeah, same here. Unfortunately, I haven't seen like anything about Hollow Knight for Smash.
Now, if I
I
had
have
to go to one of my previous options, I'd say someone from the Inti Creates games series.
Yeah, if I was have to be more
Give us
realistic,
a Gunvolt rep, please.
if I had to be realistic,
Please?
I'd say Crash.
Please.
Yeah, so my realistic choice would be Dante. What I want Remelia. I just want her theme. Like I want to jam to that while kicking ass, while shooting bullets.
All right, then.
All right, so the character that I probably like anticipate the most. There's like so many characters that would actually like join the game for my list.
Choose
Kind
choose one you think.
One.
One. And I don't want to copy both Charles and Nathaniel.
Well, that just means it's popular opinion.
Yeah, popular opinion.
In all honesty, I would
Daddy
probably
Dante?
go with Crash Bandicoot.
And Xavier has, and we lost a friend to this today. So Ray, we'll be kicking out the basement.
So we are split between the Dantes and the Crashes.
I'm still like Dante, but like
Nah, you made your
I'm
choice.
both.
You only got to choose one. And
It's
you
even-
chose that.
yeah, my
But if
realistic-
I could, but if Sakurai came up to me going, okay, what character would you like? Well, work with any
My God,
company.
once again, we're talking to Sakurai like he's God. He's gonna
Sakurai's
walk
not
down
a god.
from heaven.
Sakurai's human as me.
If
He can take a
Nintendo
bullet and
came
die.
up to us going, okay,
Charles,
what
you're not
character would
human.
you like?
You want to say something?
You're not human.
Oh my God, the only way to like summon Sakurai is to like cut your hand off just after the carpals, and then like put them in a circle in between like a bunch of candles,
You
and
have to,
like
like, Wii remotes or
offer the
something,
hand
right?
to Sakurai so that he may take his off, which has carpal tunnel, and put yours on.
Sacrifice your own
I mean,
hand.
there's
Yeah.
Pause.
they're not that many retirement homes.
He doesn't want your bony hands, Charles.
You want to say?
All right,
Yeah, my most wanted character is Sly Cooper.
it's like Cooper.
Yeah,
The character that would most likely make sense. I'm just gonna go with Crash Bandicoot and Dante. I'm stuck
Okay.
between those.
Those two, I think, have the highest chance of getting it out of all our lists.
Yeah.
To be
All
honest.
right, so for
maybe
us,
Leon
we're
Kennedy.
saying like we really want Dante and Crash Bandicoot.
I think those two would make sense. To
If
add.
they
Yeah.
do, and like we somehow record our reactions, like I would like die.
I mean, when people say record reactions, we know they're talking about Screaming Man.
yeah.
Like when I say record my reaction, I'm gonna give you a broken down discussion, objective stance,
That's
and then
not a
provide
reaction. That's
where
an
I'm coming from.
analysis.
Well, that's not an analysis. It's just a discussion. Like you're hearing my reaction. I'm just not screaming at you. That's the only difference. I
Your
could rip my
first
pants off
reaction.
and pour milk on my face, but
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa there.
want to offer an alternative for our other viewers.
Yeah, that does
I mean,
sound-
that'd be a weird reaction to like a fighter getting announced. You just go, yeah.
Your pants are just ready to come
Now,
off.
my reaction if Sly Cooper got in the game, I would have a heart attack, and then talking about it on
Brandon-
the podcast, I would
Brandon,
have a heart attack.
Can I say that? Can I not?
Yeah, I know we
All
can't
right,
say
so that
that.
part's getting edited out. Charles, no, you're editing that out.
What?
Before we even do
You're
anything
edited
else,
out.
that is not staying in there.
We can't
right.
put that in here.
Why did you say that?
You can't say that on podcast.
I don't know.
Charles,
Great.
I don't
Charles
know.
canceled the
They're gonna
Hypercast.
cancel us now.
My brain
all right,
turned off.
all right.
Charles has lost speaking privileges for the rest of the episode.
All right. Anyway,
So thank you guys for listening to Kickback Hypercast. As always, it has been a pleasure. Next episode, I am hoping to do another Storytime podcast. For now, though, please check out KBH Plays, where we are doing our Let's Plays on Iconoclast and Valhalla. Our Let's Plays have taken a huge boost in quality, so enjoy it to your leisure.
Our voice acting has also gotten slightly better, so you can
Yes,
enjoy
we
that
are
as
doing
well.
full voice acting now, since these games are text-based. And recording issues have been resolved. So, yeah, enjoy that. High quality. Also, there's an intro now, but
yeah.
that aside. So, you can find us at Kickback Boys 1 on Twitter. On Twitter, you can find me at Lysarius.
You could find me on Twitter at can I speak? Okay. On Twitter, you can find me at Vextro55. These two.
Yeah, I actually, my main Twitter, I would say is now, right, is at Lust Unknown. Lust_unknown. My main Twitter.
18 plus.
18 plus, yeah. 18 plus, don't come there unless.
Twitter doesn't exist to me.
Get a Twitter. You have a new
That's
phone
when
now.
you get
One day I
addicted to
will.
Twitter.
You
You
have a
get
new phone.
addicted to Twitter.
Yeah, I do have a new phone now,
I mean,
so I guess I could download
Follow me
Twitter.
on Twitter if you just want shit posts of things that we're doing and occasional real life stuff.
If you just want shit posts in general, follow me.
If you
If
follow
Brandon,
me
you're
if you
just
want
memes
art.
and shit. Like I
Follow
don't
me
know
if you
what
want.
anyone
Follow me
else
if you want to
will
find some
offer.
artists that are actually pretty good.
But
Yeah.
also, like, if you want to follow
How
me,
does
you can.
Charles have the most quality content out of our Twitters?
Well, I sometimes post anime recommendations.
I retweet art I like.
I like.
I like and I retweet.
I like
That
and
is
I
my
retweet.
life on Twitter.
And I do randomly will post random things when I play. Like I know I did post a video of Under Night saying, "Yep, I like this new character."
I like.
It's like
I
a
like-
really poor image of a TV.
No, but like if you want to
No,
follow
I
me
actually tweet the tweet thing.
for like news and stuff like that for gaming or anything.
Oh yeah,
like
you definitely
that.
do a lot of that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon,
He follows a lot of leakers.
when you start doing that for real,
Hit us up.
that's how you're gonna be. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Like, subscribe, comment, all that shit. Turn the bell on.
all right. We'll see you guys next time for when we are doing something completely strange in a fantastical world.
Yep.
Canada.
See you
Yes,
next time.
Canada.
Oh, great. We already named the realm Canada.
Get jumped by
We're riding
moose.
manatees, boys.
Manatees?
Manatees.
What the fuck?
Land manatees? I want to know, like,
What Canada are we in?
They're winged
winged land manatees.
In Canada.
Winged
in Canada.
manatees.
It has been created.
This is already great. All right.
Oh,
See you guys
fuck.
next time then for that.
See you in Canada.